there is a list that does exist in Brussels, and it's regarding film camera crews.
Right.
It's nothing to do with the written press.
In Brussels?
Hence, yes.
But we're talking about Paris.
I know. I know.
Okay. So there's a list in Brussels about people who aren't allowed to film in Paris?
And any other European country which is anti-EU.
Right.
These films...
Has it got a name? Is it called the Protocols of the Elders of the EU?
Sorry, I'm not going to divulge that information. I'm very sorry to say that, James.
No, okay.
But,
no, of course not. Taps Nose.
The difference...
Taps Nose goes on Facebook.
Sorry?
Taps Nose goes on Facebook. You can't divulge that information. Is there anywhere I could maybe find this list of broadcasters who are banned from broadcasting from the streets of Paris if they do anything that's anti-EU?
James, all I can say to you, and hand on heart...
No, everyone be quiet. Pay attention.
There.
Yeah.
A good friend of mine works there.
And he told you about the list
of film camera crews who are allowed to go. For instance, I'll give you an instance. The VOX.
Is there any way I can find this list, or do I have to have a friend who works there as well?
Well, how you get it, I don't know.
And given that I have quite a lot of friends who work for broadcasting organisations, they'd know about this, would they?
Well, they should. But,
and when I ask them about it, Phil, we're going to run out of time. We're going to run out of time. When I ask them about this list, Phil. There we go. Yeah. Go on.
Okay.
Yeah, carry on.
When these films are made, instead of like selling the films to Reuters or anybody else, etc., what they are bought up by the EU and they are put down. But you will never get them broadcast on Belgian TV, Dutch TV, British TV.
I know what we can do now. I know what we can do now.
Yeah.
We can ask the cameramen whether or not they recognise what you've just described.
Sure.
So I know a lot of cameramen.
You pick out some Spanish.
I know Italian, a lot. Or British. Or British. British should be banned, wouldn't they?
Yeah.
Yeah. So we just need to find a cameraman who's been on a job, risked his life to film some footage, and then it's all been bought up by the EU.
He's risking his life. He's just been putting anti-EU.
No, if he's pointing a camera at the tear gas protest, then all right, not risking his life, but risking his safety.
Okay, when you're talking about the Paris
film, I can't do this anymore. I mean, goodness knows. I presume you wear slip-ons, don't you? Because shoelaces are so tricky.